Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to play Christmas Saves the Year by 21 Pilots on the ukulele. Now, if you're just looking for a section that you need extra help with, I included timestamps in the description below, as well as a lead sheet for you to follow along. And at the very end, I will do a full playthrough. And hey, if you find this video useful at all, I would encourage you to please subscribe. Now let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start off by showing you all the fingerings for all the chords that we use in this song, so if you're a ukulele expert, feel free to skip ahead. So starting off with the first chord, we have F major, which we place our first finger on the first fret of the second string, and our second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and it sounds like this. Our next chord is C major, which is super easy. All we do is place our third finger on the third fret of the first string, and it sounds like this. Then we have D minor, in which we place our first finger on the first fret of the second string, our third finger on the second fret of the third string, and then our second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and it sounds like this. Then we have B flat major. So this one's a little tricky. You can play this as a bar chord, so by placing your first finger on all the strings on the first fret, and then our second finger on the second fret of the third string, and our third finger on the third fret of the fourth string, like this. And if it's a little easier for you, you can actually bring your first finger down a little bit and just cover those first two strings like this. Then we have A minor, and all we do for that is place our second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and it sounds like this. Then there's A major, in which we place again our second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, but then also our first finger on the first fret of the third string, and it sounds like this. And last but not least, there is G minor, in which we place our second finger on the second fret of the first string, our third finger on the third fret of the second string, and our first finger on the second fret of the third string, and it sounds like this. And now our strumming pattern. So what we're going to do is down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Again, that's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And now the chord progressions. So starting with the verse, we have F major, C major, D minor, and then B flat, A minor, G major, and that's just repeated. Now here's how that sounds when we add the strumming pattern. Next up, we have the chorus. So the strumming pattern goes like this: F major, A major, D minor, then we have B flat, D minor, and C. And then similarly, it starts off with that F major, A major again, then D minor, and then it goes to C. And it kind of just stays on that C for a while. So here's how that sounds when we add the strumming. And with just those two chord progressions, you actually know how to play the entire song. So now what I'm going to do is play the full song with you and strum along so that you can play along with me. guys, is how to play Christmas Saves the Year by 21 Pilots. Now, if you found this video useful at all, I would encourage you to please subscribe. And if you need any extra help or have any suggestions for new songs, feel free to comment below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba.